In this part, we will simplify. Again, if I put or replace x with -3, the answer will become 0 by 0 form again. So I will start it from rationalization. X approaches to -3, x square plus x minus 6 over 1 minus x minus 2. Now I am going to apply the rationalization. So in rationalization, we will alternate the sign. That means this negative will become positive. Now I will apply the formula. So see in the next step. So in the next step, it would be look like this. Now we know that the square is going to be cancelled out with square root. So in the next step, we will write with simplification. When we remove the square root, so the value be look like this. In the next step, we will further simplify. In the next step, when we remove the bracket, the result would be look like this. So here we will simplify. Limit x approaches to -3. X squared plus x minus 6. 1 minus x plus 2. On further simplification, that would become -x -3. If I replace x with -3, the answer would become again 0 by 0 form. So now I need to simplify this quadratic equation into linear factors. So if we make the factors of this, we have x square plus x minus 6. So we need to break it down. So that would be x square plus 3x minus 2x minus 6. I will make the pair and take x as in common. So that would become this value. In the next step, we will write the common part, that is x plus 3, and non-common part, that is x minus 2. So I will write these factors over there. So let's see by putting the factor x plus 3 and x minus 2. So I will replace x square plus x minus 6 with its linear factor, that is x plus 3 and x minus 2. In the denominator, I will take negative sign as in common. So that would become x plus 3. In that case, x plus 3 is going to cancel with x plus 3. In denominator, -1 will be left. So in the next step, limit x approaches to -3, that will become x minus 2 times 1 minus x plus 2 over -1. So we can shift this -1 in the numerator. So in the next step, that would become minus x minus 2 times 1 minus x plus 2. Now we will replace x with negative 3 to get our final answer. So I write the result again. Now I will apply the limit. So negative 3, negative 2, 1 minus 3 plus 2. That would become negative 3 and negative 2. That will become negative 5. That will become plus 3 and plus 2. Negative times negative will become positive, and that would become square root of 4 plus 2. So square root of 4 would become 2 plus 2. So 5 times 4, the answer will become 20 in that case. Now we'll move to the next part. In part D, when we put x equals to 1, the answer would again come in 0 by 0 form. So we will factorize it and then rationalize. So here we have x cubed minus 1, 3 plus x minus 2. Before starting the rationalization, I need to factorize this numerator part. So we know that a cubed minus b cubed, that can be written as a minus b times a square plus ab plus b squared. So I will apply this formula in the numerator value. So it would become limit x approaches to 1. So here it would be x whole cube minus 1 whole cube, and denominator value would be written as it is. So now I apply this formula, limit x approaches to 1, that can be written x minus 1 times x square. X times 1 would become x and 1 square would be 1. But the denominator value can be written as it is. And now in the next step I would apply the rationalization. Now I will apply the rationalization. So I would multiply the result with the denominator value, that is 3 plus x plus 2, 3 plus x plus 2. In the next step, I would apply the formula in the denominator. So the numerator value can be written as it is in multiplication form, but in the denominator I applied the formula a plus b times a minus b, that would be a squared minus b squared. Now this square is going to cancel out with square root. So I will remove the square root and then I will write the next step. So after removing the square root sign, now my result would be look like this. So I would again simplify. in the next step. So in this step, I removed the brackets. So numerator would be written as it is. Now I will simplify the denominator value. That would be x minus 1 x square plus x plus 1 times 3 plus x plus 2. In the denominator, 3 minus 4 would become negative 1. So I will write only x minus 1 in the denominator. So in the next step, x minus 1 is going to cancel out with x minus 1. Now we have limit x approaches to 1, x square plus x plus 1 into 3 plus x plus 2. Now I will put the limit. So 1 square would be 1. X is replaced by 1. 3 plus 1 plus 2. 1 square would be 1. So all 1's will become 3. So 3 plus 1 will become 4. 3 into square root of 4 would become 2 plus 2. So 3 times 4, the answer will become 12 in that case. Thank you.